Okay. Good morning, teacher. My name is Ivy. Today, I would like to reflect on the final project of our group. In the final project of our way, Mr. G introduced the basic requirement and work scope of his company, as well as some interesting knowledge about his work, combined with the knowledge we learned in class. First of all, I think our final project interview was very successful because I had very good team members and invited very excellent guests. I feel very happy and honored for this. Secondly, in the process of the final project interview, I learned a lot, such as the importance of flight attendants and how to ensure the safety of the plane in virus ground service. First of all, I want to say about our most often contract flight attendants. In my understanding, before the flight attendants are very beautiful. The future is very good weather. They excite for passenger service, and through this interview, let me have a deeper understanding to flight attendants. They not only for our service and ensure the safety convenience, guide passengers to use set safety equipment. They also keep the cabin clean and tidy. Now, I admire and respect them very much. Then I want to say to some of my understanding of safety and emergency procedures. Before the interview, I don't understand this profession, aircraft maintenance engineers. In addition to the pilot, aircraft maintenance engineers should be most important carried to ensure passenger safety. They are like to a doctor. Has provided the safeguard for the safety of the aircraft. They are very great. I also know more about the emergency procedures of the aircraft. In addition to the emergency equipment, we often hear about oxygen masks and life jackets. I also know two emergency evacuation plans, which are divided into land evacuation and water evacuation, and the coping plan are different. Finally, I would like to talk about the ground service that we are in contact with most frequently. Ground service includes passenger service and aircraft service. Passenger service is easy to understand, which refer to all positions that help passengers solve problems on the ground, while aircraft service refer to the position of aircraft maintenance. That's what I learned from the interview. We all know that engineers, pilots, and flight attendants need to be trained, especially in selection requirements. The pilot, no doubt Mr. G referred to what he mentioned. He started a 2 years aircraft mechanical engineer program at University of London. Completed 5,000 hours of work experience, and then he became a maintenance engineer, a job that required early access and starting training. This requires not only cultural knowledge, but also high physical quality requirements. By Mr. G's introduction, I learned that how about aircraft maintenance engineering in the face of difficulties. They often face many challenges, or aircraft, or constantly update their software, update their technology. Therefore, it's not to say that got the license is okay, but to keep learning, because each plan has a different schedules. It's like fixing Airbus and jumping to Boeing. It's completely different thing. On top of that, I heard a very interesting statement from Mr. G, that very aircraft maintenance engineer is almost a different kind of surgeon, which sounds interesting, right? Because they all basically take care of the aircraft, make sure they can fly safely, ensure the safety of the passengers. Each plan's flight go through their sign-in relays. They have a lot of responsibility. Everything fell upon them, so they have to make sure do it right to ensure flight safety. Through this interview, I know more about this job, and I admire every aircraft maintenance engineer. They provide a guarantee for our safety. Although Miss G notes that his profession does not pay well, he has to face the pressure of taking risks. He has many prospects for the future career because he enjoys his job. So if I choose career in the future, I will do my best. Be responsible for everyone. Thanks for your listening. Bye.